everybody. Happy Friday, and welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Maddie Conklin, and today I'm joined by the lovely
Paula Mason.
You know her, you love her. She's been on forever and ever and eons
Yes,
and eons.
yes.
So Paula, today is a very, some special, bittersweet, and exciting day. It is the final episode of Ozarks Fox AM. Monday, we will be starting our brand new show, Unscripted. It will air from 7 to 9 right here on Fox 49, and then 9 to 10 on Color 10. So the way you can remember it, pretty easy, 7 to 9, Fox 49, 9 to 10, Color 10.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, but also, we wanted to remind you, reset your DVRs come for Monday, because you want to make sure you're getting all 3 hours, not just 2 hours. So reset your DVRs. But Paula, I wanted to say, you have been a friend of the show.
Yes.
For what, all 8 years, 6 years?
I've been around for a long time.
Long time, okay.
A long time.
Do you remember the first time you co-hosted with Jeremy?
Yes, Jeremy, I had to go back and look at this. Jeremy actually sent me a message, and he's like, hey, I got a question to ask you. And I'm like, okay. Like, it's kind of random. I'm like, okay, what? He goes, will you co-host with me? And I'm like, oh, you're so funny.
So were you guys friends before this? Like, how did you?
No, I just knew Jeremy from coming on. Like he said, he loves the Women in Need bake sale. So every time I would come, he would get all excited. And then I would see Jeremy kind of at Tammy Vietti's parties.
Yes.
And just different things like that. And Jeremy and I kind of have that same personality. So we just both kind of hit it off. Mm-hmm. And I just loved him. And then so he asked me to co-host. I said, are you crazy? Like, I am not a co-host girl.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, and you've proved it. You've proved it. And
I was so nervous. I'm a blinker, so my friends, every time I would go on to talk about women in need, I blink, and so they would have like a game of like
counting how many times.
How many times I would blink.
Well, speaking of Jeremy, he is on location. He is not out on vacation. He is on location. So let's check in with Jeremy. Where are you? What you doing, Jer Bear?
Good morning, ladies. So good to hear you. And Paula, I love that story. I forgot even how you became a co-host, Paula. And I love you, and I love that Paula texts me every so often saying, hey, I'm Jeremy Famous. Paula gets recognized more from the show than we do, Maddie, just letting you know. But I cannot wait to get back there to celebrate our final show. But I'm here at Price Cutter on East Battlefield to kick off Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are making strides against breast cancer this month. We're raising money. We're going to do a great job. We had a record-breaking year at Cattle Barons Ball. We are going to break records, I think, in October for raising money for the ACS. We're so excited about it. And by the way, when you're here at Price Cutter, when you're checking out, you're going to see this right here. It's a donation card. And when you're checking out, pick up one of these cards, and on the back, you're going to see a barcode. You can have that scanned to donate $1, $3, or $5 to the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer campaign for October. So when you're checking out, get your groceries, and just look right there. You're going to see this beautiful little flyer right there. Pick it up. Have them scan it, it'll go on your bill, and that money goes directly to the ACS for our campaign. And by the way, Maddie and I will be hosting the Breast Cancer Walk on November 2nd at the Wilson Logistics Arena at the fairgrounds. And by the way, if you think what I've worn in the past is crazy for the Breast Cancer Walk, wait till you see what Maddie and I have planned this year. It blows every other year out of the water, guys. You have to come. Sign up for a team now, because you got to see what Maddie and I are wearing for the walk. But coming up, we're going to be checking in with Sherry Jaden and Brianna Huff and Dave, our friends from Price Cutter, everybody here to find out what we're doing to raise money this month. So I'm going to toss it back to Paula and Maddie in the studio.
Thank you, Jeremy. And yes, he is not kidding when he says we've got quite the surprise when it comes to our outfits. It was a collaborative effort, and I got to say, we are going to knock it out of the park.
All right.
Not to speak too soon, but I'm saying it.
Love to hear it.
Have you ever been in Jeremy's closet?
No.
No. You mean his 5 closets?
Yeah, we should do a live at his closet.
It would be so amazing.
You could fill a show, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just going through his different outfits in his many wardrobes. So,
yes.
Yeah. They're actually dressing up as bottles of Pepto-Bismol, folks.
We are.
That's what they're doing. So.
Just look for us, the big bottle of Pepto.
That would be something.
I
got a couple fun stories for you here, if we could. We're getting into Halloween season, spooky season, as the folks call it, not there. Halloween display in New Orleans is catching the eye of some folks in their neighborhood. giving fans a spooky surprise with the Taylor Swift Scaras tour.
Oh my gosh!
Come on.
Stop! I
We
love
love the
it.
puns. We love them here.
It's great.
A Taylor Swift-themed skeleton house. Here it is. The homeowner transformed her yard with 13 skeleton Taylors and a football player. You know the one. Honoring Swift's iconic looks, the homeowner and her family handcrafting each skeleton complete with detailed outfits and accessories.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. There's one that is just a spitting image of the one of the dresses that she wears in the Eras tour. It's coming up in a couple of frames here, but there it is.
my gosh.
It's oh no, that's not it.
Well, it
That's
does
not
look
it.
like one.
I
Oh,
wanna,
that one looks like it.
I want
I
to know
can't
how
remember.
you know this.
This is the one. That's the one with a snake on it.
Snake.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've seen that one a lot. But yeah, the homeowner saying she doesn't expect Taylor Swift to show up, but she hopes that Swifties will come by and appreciate what she's got going on there. So
Here's the thing: if Taylor Swift doesn't show up to this house, I personally will be very disappointed in her. I mean, this is, if anything, she
Yeah.
needs to film a music video here.
that would be cool.
Like starting her new era,
Yeah.
and then get rid. You know, she has all the skeletons, and then she
I know.
announces her new era.
I'm not even a Swiftie, and I want to go.
yeah, need to find a way to get her there and make that thing work. So.
I also noticed Kelsey had an S in front of it for skeleton Kelsey. Kelsey.
good one.
We love puns, folks.
We
love
do,
them.
we do. Now, I applaud this woman because all I have is a sign that says boo and then a cute little pumpkin wreath set up for Halloween, and everyone around me has those big, like life-size, bigger than life-size skeletons in their yards, and I'm like,
Yeah.
does this mean we have to
I know.
decorate for Halloween?
I have a blow-up Homer that is a like he's some Halloween character.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Like
So
from
I've
The
had him-
Simpsons?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've had
no.
him forever and ever and ever. Everyone loves him because he's like a retro Homer.
Oh my gosh, retro Homer.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We just got a few pumpkins sitting out.
Yeah,
And,
I don't even have that, Jesse.
Yeah, we bought them yesterday, and we are yet to put them out because it's going to be so warm.
Yeah.
I don't want them to sit out there and wilt.
Get yucky.
At some point, we will be carving them. We may need to go get new ones by the time that comes around, but I don't know. Usually, I get to the point where I can find the pumpkins, but not the carving kits, and I'm left like rummaging through drawers looking for knives and spoons.
You have a butter knife,
Like,
like
yes.
just wobbling in it.
Yeah, I'm just broken trying to carve a pumpkin. I want to let you know, a new track dropped. A new song has dropped from an artist that's been around for a while, longer than Taylor Swift, Wolfgang Mozart.
What?
The classical musician. You may have heard of him. He wrote more than 600 songs during his young life, and now, 200 years after his death, a newly discovered Mozart composition is being played for the first time to a modern audience. Here it is. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah, you know it. Yeah. Get it, boys. It's called Serenade in C. That was just a few seconds of the 12-minute long song. It debuted last week at a concert in Austria. Classical music experts say it appears to have been written for outdoor performances. And very fitting, because they're playing it outdoors right there. So there you go.
Now, how do these experts see that it was written for outdoor audiences?
I don't know, maybe a very educated guess by them. So I want to know more about how did they come across this thing? Where'd you find this?
Where was it?
Yeah, I mean, geez, it's, well, what a banger though. Am I
Right?
I mean, crank that up at your next party and tell you what.
Well, have you ever had those ads like on social media, mainly Instagram, where they take old classical songs and then they remix them with like an EDM techno
Oh,
beat to it? It's actually really good. Good workout music, I have to say. So
Yeah.
you're getting some classical with an updated feel.
Yeah, I have the appreciation for a good stringed instrument.
There you go.
So,
Well, R.I.P. Mozart, but also welcome back, I guess.
yeah, back like he never left.
Like he never left.
Right.
Speaking of the hot weather and pumpkins, Natalie Nunn, I still can't get it out of my head. You said on Monday, I'm kind of happy I'm not in all week because the weather's boring.
So boring, so boring. I have to say, Jesse, put the pumpkins out. It's time. Like,
Yeah,
you're kind of
alright.
late even. And I will carving pumpkins is one of those things that'll be like you think will be so fun with kids, and then you have kids and you're like, this is not fun.
No.
Slop everywhere.
Yeah.
Dirty,
When
messy.
they don't want to touch it, so you're left doing it. So
Yeah.
enjoy it now. Enjoy it while
Okay.
you can.